What's up, guys, and welcome to the live stream. It is Thursday, almost to the end of the week. It is 6:25 in the evening, and we are going to be doing another course recommendation. Let's jump straight in. This one is called Pine Shores Country Club. Once more, I cannot remember. I need to actually make a note of who makes these recommendations, because it would be great to give a shout out to the people that give me some great recommendations. But let's just search for this one. Don't know who it's been recommended by, and I also don't know whose course it is, but let's see if we can find it. A little bit of a mad rush today. Let's have a look. Scarrett's 2132. No idea who that is. 3,500 plays, 4 out of 5 stars, 7,500 yards, soft fairways, fast greens, classified as easy. Well, let's jump straight into this. Want to get this round underway quite quickly. I haven't had my tea as yet because the in-laws popped round for a visit, so we haven't had our tea yet, and I need to get back on at 8:30 for Formula 1 2020. I checked out my my wheel settings. I've got my wheel just down here. I've got the pedals under the desk already, so that's all ready to go. I just need to connect it all up. You know, check the wheel out. I hadn't used it on the PS4 Pro as yet, so needed a little bit of a setup, changing the dead zone, make sure the sensitivity's all good. But I think we're ready to go for 8:30. Just going to make sure Jamie's on, but I'm pretty sure he will be. Let's get this round going. Cool. Let's have a look at the chat. Dan, hey Tim, I think I recommended this one. Nice one, Dan. Thank you very much. Looking good so far. Seago, welcome to the stream. Shane, hey Tim, how are you? I decided to start a new course. Doing it from scratch. Nice. Well done. Be nice to see what that's like when it's done, Shane. Smudge, Rowan, Jared. Are you shouting in the chat, Rowan? Yeah, nice to have you guys here. Seems like we have the regular bunch, and the occasional new person jumps in. I would imagine we'll probably see Ninja jump in. Smudge didn't. I don't think Smudge was in yesterday, but he did. He did drop a note to apologise for that. Said that life things got in the way, which happens to the best of us. I was contemplating not actually streaming tonight, but then I sort of thought, you know what, I'm going to jump on and get it out of the way while the tea's being made. My wife's actually making tea right now. Brian, welcome to the stream. Right, hole number 1. Looks nice, this course, guys. Looks nice. Very nice. A little bit worried about that bunker. 393. Is it worth dropping this down? I might drop this down to the 2-wood, you know. Drop it down to the 2-wood. Play a low stinger. Yeah, absolutely the right choice. Absolutely the right choice. It's going to leave me about 120 into the flag, I think. 122 to be precise. In fact, with the change in yardage, it is playing pretty much, change in elevation, it's going to play pretty much bang on. Got a slight slope here, so I'm going to club it down a little. Push that. Pushed it. I think we should be okay though. Is it going to hold the green? Yeah. Yeah, I would second that. If you are putting commentary over the top of your video, I mean, I've got audio. I've got video in mine as well. But if you are doing just commentary, if you're doing just audio, you definitely want to switch John off, especially if you're using Streamlabs. What it does do, if you're using something like the Elgato software, is that it will mute some of the background noise while you're talking, but it's easier to just switch John off, to be fair. I'll have to check that out. Is that today's video, Dan? You've got voice on there. Right, good start to the round. Oh, see, this is exactly what I was talking about, guys. Remember that course I was playing the other day where the cart path was like this? Look at that for a cart path. That's exactly what it should be like. Absolutely spot on, that is. Nice looking golf hole, this one. Oof, this is a tricky hole. Damn, that's a skinny ass fairway. I've pushed that. I hope it's going to stay in the fairway. I think it's going to fall off the edge. That should be alright there. Rowan made a bit of a blunder, finished 2 holes on Durban CC and then discovered grids on Google Earth. So I've matched that with the grid I manually created, so have to redo both holes. Oh no! How much is that in time that you've put into that? I hate to think. I hate to think. Is this a par 4? It must be a par 4. Right, let's see if we can drop this one for the birdie as well. Oh, it ran out of legs. Ran out of legs. It was tracking so nicely. I do like this course. Oliver, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. How are you? This is interesting because we've got this hill really close. You don't tend to see these really close. This is a little bit reminiscent of Pebble. Probably not as low down as Pebble, but 54, so 18, 20 is 134, 136. Nice strike, nice and straight. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, it's a stunning looking course. That's an interesting effect. Well, I'll have a look at that. I think I'll show you that on the next hole, actually, if we can see it. Oh, get in. Oh, what a putt. What a putt. Let's have a look, see if we can see what I was talking about. Is it going to be visible here? I don't think it is. Ah, it's behind me. Can you see the lighthouse in the bottom left? Oh, no, it's probably under my camera. Damn it. All right, I'll have to see. If you go back and have a look at the previous hole, what he's done is he's put rocks around the lighthouse, so it looks like the lighthouse is made out of stone. Looks, it's a really nice effect. Got a slight kick to the right on my swing line at the moment. Got to be a little bit careful of that. I don't think we're going to be making this green. A little bit too risky. I think I might come down here depending on where this tree is. Should go underneath this section here. Yeah. Just going to move down to the left. There we go. Bang on the yardage for the club. 99 yards to the flag. Playing about 102. Gonna loft this one. I think that's probably the better option here. Should stop quite quickly. Yeah. Nine feet to the flag. Yeah, putting's back on today. I think it was a little bit... I was a little bit off colour yesterday, but the putting's back today. Back, Miniotar, Stishin's beckoned, and I couldn't resist the call. Right, par 4, 5th hole. Great look. This is a great looking golf course, guys. Not too fussy. Just about the right amount of planting and rocks and bunkers and all sorts. But just a great looking golf hole. Great looking golf course. How do you guys drink your tea over there in the UK? I drink my tea, bag in, water, leave it for 6 minutes, bag out, milk, 1 sugar. That's how I drink mine. 229, 239. It's uphill, so we are, I think we're going to have to play a low stinger here. When I said I haven't had my tea, that's I haven't had my evening meal. We call tea our evening meal. I haven't had my dinner. It's not a cup of tea. Tim, did you do your course from scratch? I did do my course from scratch, yes. I cleared the entire landscape and then added a load of trees in several places and changed the height of the landscape in certain areas. It's by no means a fantastic course. Milky 2 sugars. See, I prefer my coffee milky more so than my tea. I don't like builder's tea, if you guys know what builder's tea is. Dinner, or if you're in the south they call it supper. See, supper here is the meal that you have just before you go to bed, which is weird. That's a very old-fashioned thing though here in the UK. It's like a tea and a biscuit before you go to bed. That's supper here in the UK. Alright, we're going along very nicely at the moment. I think we are 3 or 4 under par through 5 or 6 holes, I think. This might be the 7th hole. Let's have a quick look. Blitzing along nicely. 6th hole, 3 under par. So going along very, very nicely right now. I don't think I will get up there, purely because of the fact that, look, if you have a look there, you've got 48 feet of elevation change. So I'm going to give that elevation all the credit it deserves, and I'm going to play that on my 3rd shot, because I don't think I'm going to get there for a start. 277 odd yards. Right, so that is absolutely bang on 106 now. That looks good. A little bit left of the flag, but distance-wise, perfect. Oh, first one I've missed today. You know, and the funny thing is that I sort of looked at that after I hit it and thought, did I allow enough there? And clearly I didn't. Have you played F1 games before, Tim? I played 15, 16... Is it 15, 16? 15, 16 and 19. I've always been a massive Formula 1 fan, but Haven't really got into the games. I mean, I'm by no means a fabulous player. I don't turn all the assists off and all that kind of stuff and all that jazz. I'm by no means an esports level player. 153. Yeah, by no means an esports player. And I'll probably do more crashing tonight than I will actually driving. What biscuits do you dunk in your tea? That's the question. That is the question. I mean, my favourite biscuit is fairly straightforward. It's nothing more fancy than a custard cream. But I have to be honest, I don't like my custard cream dunked in tea. If I'm going to have a dunker, it's probably going to be something like a ginger nut. But I am... my favourite biscuit is by far a custard cream. I don't mind a hobnob dipped in tea, chocolate digestive. Yeah, I'm definitely with you there, Seago. I mean, I've been to Grand Prix in 2 different countries, and you know, you spend half your time walking around, so you miss some of the action anyway, and the rest of the time you're sat in one place and the cars are going past so fast, unless you're on a corner where the car's slow to such a pace that you can actually see what's going on, you miss a lot of the action. So I'm with you. I like to watch it on the telly, and we've got some great commentators here in the UK with Sky Sports, so you know, they do add to the whole effect of Formula 1. 128, 138, 139. So the question for everybody is, for those Formula 1 fans out there, who do you support? Who's your favourite driver? Nothing like a Kingston biscuit. I have no idea what that is, Shane. I haven't scored since I was on hole number 5, I think. Going along steadily, not dropped a shot, but not pulling up any trees by any stretch of the imagination. Get up, get up. Oh no! Is this a par 4? It is a par 4, and I've left myself in all manner of crap now. 16, 224. Terrible. Alright, gonna have a shot here. Love Lando at the moment. The kid's got talent. I'm Australian. It's got to be Ricardo. Yeah, I like Danny Rick. I think he's he's very, very cool. I think he had a really tough time at Red Bull. You know, when he was sitting behind when he was sitting behind Seb for so many years, and then Max coming in and sort of just taking over. So I'm not surprised he went to Renault. I was actually quite pleased when he went to Renault, and this is going to be my first bogey of the round. For obvious reasons, I'm a big Lewis Hamilton fan because he born and raised not too far from me in Stevenage. I mean, I'm not in Stevenage, but it's not too far from me. And he's British. I say he's British. I mean, he doesn't live in the UK now. He lives in Monte Carlo, like most of the drivers. But he represents the United Kingdom when he drives. But I would have to say, if I was going to choose a driver to support, purely on the driver himself, I would choose Daniel Ricciardo. I think he's just such a great ambassador for the sport. And I would love to see him in a competitive car. I mean, oh, we are playing like dirt now. I cannot stand Carlos Sainz, and it's only since watching the Netflix, program, the F1 series, he just comes across like such an arrogant prick. He really does. And his brother, his manager, is just such a complete bellend as well. I'm making a complete mess of this round now. That's alright, this is for birdie. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh my goodness me, I'm making a complete balls up of this round. That's another bogey. I've bogeyed 2 holes on the bounce now, and that's a 5. A bogey on a par 5. I bet that's a high handicap as well. 16. I mean, I can forgive myself for getting a bogey on a stroke index 3, but 2 bogeys back to back. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you again. I need a good bounce here. Slow down now. Slow down. And that landed. That bounced off the green. That should have taken all the pace out of that. And that's rolled on a good 5 yards past the flag. Missed that one as well. I think this course is pretty underrated, Jared. Never gets talked about as a great course, but it plays and looks great. Yeah, I mean this for me is a tour worthy course. I would imagine it's on. Is this one on TGC Tours? It's definitely a tour worthy course, most definitely. And when you want it to roll out 5 yards, it stops completely dead. That's what you call sod's law. I think your mind is on playing F1. That's why you're not having a good back. I'm a bit pressed for time today. I think that's what it is. I'm a little bit because I've still got to go and have my dinner and do a few bits and pieces before I settle down to play F1. And then I'm conscious of the fact that I haven't really played in such a long time, and I don't want to completely mess up. I'm not sure what level to play on. I don't know what level Jamie's on. We haven't decided whether we're playing as teammates or rivals. So there's quite a lot of things that are playing on my mind at the moment. And I know that I shouldn't really think about it because, you know what? Does it really matter? You know, I think I'm just sweating the small stuff right now, which is just complete nonsense. We'll sort it all out when we get into the game. Push that one again. I aimed right for the slope, hoping it would come back, and I pushed it. Good thing is that slope there has brought this right back down to the level of the flag. We've watched a few series together, Dan. My girlfriend and I have pretty different taste in TV, so it takes a while to find mutual stuff. We've just finished the second season of The Sinner. Really, really good series. Second season wasn't as good as the first. I thought the first was really good, but the one that we we like a lot at the moment is New Amsterdam. We've just finished the second season of that as well. If you guys like a medical drama, so you know, it's something to check out if you do like a good medical drama. If you've been itching for something to watch since ER or Grey's Anatomy or something like that, New Amsterdam's pretty damn good. It's really enjoyable. Got some great characters that you can invest in. Just about to start The Sinner this weekend, Tim. Yeah, it's good. First season's really, really good. Second season, not so much. I think I just didn't like the characters very much in season 2. But the first season is absolutely sublime. It's really good. I'm looking forward to season 3. It's got Matt Bomer in it, and I really rate him as an actor. Watched all of White Collar. He was in that. So I'm really looking forward to season 3. Right, we are starting to do a little better now. 3 pars on the bounce and then a birdie. Let's see if I can get this back to 5 under. I think it's a stretch, but let's give it the concentration it deserves. Got a nice little rollout on that one. Alright, got a real vicious slope here, so I've got to take that into consideration. I might even drop this down to 184 and let it. I'm going to play this full tilt 184 and let it roll right up to that flag. I'm asking it to roll 26 yards, so it's quite a stretch, especially if it's uphill here. I think I may have undercooked it. Hey Benny, welcome to the live stream. We're just coming to the end of this round. It's been a bit hit and miss, to be honest with you, so you haven't missed me setting the world on fire, but it's okay. Face mask for everyone in the UK, just had to buy 1800 for work. Hey John, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I need a face mask. I normally do the weekly shop on a Saturday morning. I'm going to need a face mask for Saturday morning when I go shopping. That's the first time I think I've ever paid attention to that. The guy actually bends down to pick up the tee. I'd never really noticed that before. That's just rolled back into the rough. I've never really noticed it before. 17, 157, 6, 163 in the light rough. Sounded good. Uphill, it should slow down quite quickly. That's alright. Pleased with that. Alright. The putting's come back. Alright, 2 holes left. Let's see if we can get 2 birdies. Alright, par 3. 221 yards. Let's call it 206. Is it running down to the flag? It is running down to the flag, so we've got to be a bit conscious of that. Similarly, it's running left to right, so let's allow for that. Oh, I hit that nice and straight. It's going to be too long, I think, though. It's going to be too long. I was toying with dropping it down to the next club down, but I came up so short on that last one that I played that I was a little bit reluctant to do it. Come on, get in. No. Ooh, it's pasted past the hole. Yeah, 3 under par. It's not great. I mean, I'd like to be able to score here because this is a par 4 to finish. It is a long way down here, and I'm hoping that is going to make the fairway. Let's see if it does. Oh, easy. Easy makes the fairway. And it's going to hold the fairway. Got a lovely cheeky little bounce there. Oh, I most definitely recommend this course, John. It's an absolute treat to play. I haven't played particularly well. I got off to a great start. I thought I was going to be on for a hot round. But it fell apart. Back end of the front 9 and the start of the back 9, and didn't particularly get going again. But that doesn't take anything away from this course. It's a really, really nice course. Right, we should pick up a birdie. We should pick up a birdie here. We're going to get to 4 under, I think. Yeah, we are. We're on 4 under. Yeah, not great. Couple of bogeys in there. I'm more peed about the bogey that I got on 10 than I am on 9, because that's a par 5, and I'm always agreed to pick up a bogey on a par 5. Let's have a look at these stats. Yeah, you see that's not great. 78% fairways in regulation, 83% greens. Should both be over 90, and putts over 1.5 putts a hole, which isn't great. But I'm going to favourite that course. I'm also going to rate it. I'm going to give that course a nice solid 4. I haven't done that often actually, but I'm going to do it today. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you'd like to get notified when I'm online doing a live stream. I will be back on this evening. For those of you that are interested in Formula 1, I will be live streaming a co-op career on F1 2020. I'll be doing it through this platform here. And yeah, really looking forward to it. It'll be good, it'll be fun, it'll be a laugh if nothing else. And if you'd like to come along for the ride, then please feel free to do so. So it'll be 8:30 UK time. But until then, guys, I'll see you. If you are only interested in the golf videos, I'll be back between 6 and 7 tomorrow with another golf video. Until then, guys, have a great evening. Take care. Bye now.